It's Wednesday and it's time for Lessons 101. Soon the kids will be home for the holidays, underfoot, high on sugar, and excited about Santa's pending visit. The last thing they're thinking about is school. Today, Tamara Callejas of Sylvan Learning Centers joins us with some ideas to slip in that learning during that long holiday break. Good morning, Tamara. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And before we get to the break, we need to talk about where we are in the school year. We're about halfway through.
I know, it's crazy that we're already halfway through the school year. It feels like it just started. But yeah, Christmas break is a great, reminder that we're halfway through the year already. Report cards came out probably October, November for most school districts. We're more than a month removed from those initial parent-teacher conferences. Where does your child stand? I would recommend checking in with their classroom teachers, see how they're going. Are they missing any assignments, especially older kids? Are they missing things that they could work on or, try to make up over the break? See where their grades are. If their grades aren't quite where everyone would like them to be, is there any type of extra credit that they can do over the break as well? That time frame was a really good time for them to be able to get caught up.
Yeah, now is the time to start having those conversations, checking in with the teachers. I know we're really busy and we get sidetracked this time of year, but we don't want our kids to fall behind. So
yeah.
I'd say they do need to maybe catch up on some things, or if not, just stay sharp. What are some things that parents can do over the holiday break?
Absolutely. So, a lot of our Sylvan families, they like to add hours over break. It's also we're open, other than, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, we're open. So, we can definitely keep enrolling new families. So if, you have questions about things, give us a call. We can definitely point you in the right direction. Just try to make learning fun over break. Read Christmas stories together. There's so many great Christmas books out there. Read together, team read. Bake Christmas cookies or have your kids help prepare the holiday meal. Reading those recipes helps with your reading skills. They help with your math skills. So those are really great fun activities that can involve everyone. We also have a great free resource. It's called sylvannation.com. And Sylvan Learning has actually recently partnered with Random House Books, where every single month we have a different theme. And there's books that go along with that theme for different age groups. And they can go to that website and they can look up those books and they can read those books. And then there's activities and things that they can do that coincide with the books that they read. So that's a really great free resource we have for our community. And there's also just lots of other fun things to do on there as well. There's different, do-it-yourself STEM projects you can print off and do at home as well. So, keeping kids engaged over break, especially when, like you said, they start to get a little underfoot and anxious about Christmas, is a great, those are great things you can do to kind of channel that energy and keep them engaged.
Pretty easy, little easy tips that you can work in there. And then we think about the second half of the year that's coming up, and that means some testing. There's different deadlines coming up that we could be thinking about now too.
Yeah, absolutely. So, like I said, we're close to report cards coming out again. For most districts, we're between 3 and 4 months away from state testing. That's going to come up here end of March, beginning of April, and that affects students grades, 3rd on up. And so far, ODE has not said anything about waiving the consequences for testing this year. So state testing is moving forward as planned with normal consequences as it was pre-pandemic. So yeah, that's going to affect 3rd graders and their reading guarantee. That could even affect, high schoolers with their end of course tests and graduation requirements. So, we can't lax. We got to keep moving, and we got to, make sure we're moving forward and we're staying engaged and we're keeping the end goal in mind.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, you can always enroll into a tutoring and that sort of thing now, or be thinking about that at the beginning of the year. How did they just give you guys a call, get on the website?
Absolutely, yep. So they can visit sylvanlearning.com and they can look up their local Sylvan Center via zip code, or they can call us at 1-888-EDUCATE. And like I said, we're going to be open through the holidays, so we would love to chat with you and see what we can get going.
All right, Tamara, thank you so much for these tips this morning as we get ready to take that break. We don't want to fully take a break.
Yep, definitely not.
Thank you.
Thank you.